I don't know who needs to hear this, but you'll never trust anyone in this world if you don't learn to trust yourself first. Hey guys, what's up? Back at it again with another video. It's your girl Batney. I did that all backwards. Today we're going to be talking about something I've been working on in my own personal journey. Trusting myself. I'm in a really good mood today. I woke up, took my dog out, went to the gym, had a really good workout, showered, came back, ate some good breakfast, got cute. Now I'm sipping some green juice out of a wine glass. Life is good. You can't tell me any different. I hope you guys are all well. Let's hop into this video. I recently realized, and I know it's like a no-brainer, like duh, you can't do anything with anyone else unless you do it with yourself first. You can't love anyone else unless you love yourself first. You can't accept anyone else unless you accept yourself first. You can't trust anyone else unless you fully trust yourself first. I've been working on my trust with myself because I realized there had been a lot of like little things that I would do in my day-to-day life that would make myself like not trust myself. And it's like, isn't it easier said than done? Like, all you have to do is trust yourself and then you trust yourself. No. I think there's a lot of stuff we do in our day-to-day lives that we don't realize that is having like a negative effect on our mental and our relationship with ourselves. I don't care what you say, you can't trust anyone unless you trust yourself first. Because how you gonna put trust in other people before you put trust in yourself? Like that's wild. I wrote down a few things that I have changed in my day-to-day life to help improve my trust within myself. The first one, this is a big one. It's probably gonna be a big one for the girlies, but stick with me. Not having anyone write a text out for me. Ooh, I know it. I know. It's hard. Like sometimes you just don't know the words to say. Sometimes you don't want to come off mean. You don't want to say it wrong. And so it's so very easy to have that one or few friends that you call on and be like, can you write a text for me? Blah, 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 blah. That's me. My two people are my older sister triplet, Brina, and then my cousin best friend, sister. She's all of those, Taylor. I'm always texting them like, does this sound okay? Will you write out what I need to say to so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. Stop doing that. I think it's okay ever so often to always get a second opinion, because sometimes our judgment and our own experience can be clouded. Like sometimes we're just biased to certain stuff. So sometimes it is kind of hard to understand if you're right or wrong. Sometimes it's okay to get second opinions, but not all the time. If you are trusting other people to write out text messages for you, to formulate the words that you want to say, like, trust yourself that you know what you want to say and how you want to say it. Put faith in the words that you are going to speak. Trust yourself enough to know yourself. Trust yourself enough to know what you want to say and know how to articulate what you want to say correctly. The second thing that I have done in my day-to-day life to help improve my trust within myself is to not second guess myself and don't question my gut. Sometimes if you're anything like me, you question like, am I tripping? Like, am I just being dramatic? Like, am I just overthinking? Like sometimes, yeah, sometimes it is our anxiety. Sometimes we are overthinking, but I've learned, if you have that gut feeling, if your instincts are telling you something is off, and learn to trust that. I think it's important to learn to differentiate between our anxiety and our instincts and gut feeling. It's very easy to cross between the two, but that's why it's important to learn yourself and to trust yourself. So when you do have a gut feeling, it's like, no, I'm not tripping. I know something's off. Like, trust yourself. Don't question yourself. Don't question yourself. We are humans. We are animals. It's just some stuff that comes to us because it's our instinct. Because we are animals who know how to talk and build stuff. We're born with certain instincts that is supposed to tell us like, hey, something's off. Hey, there's danger. Like those instincts that like make a red flag like pop up in your head, like don't ignore those. Go with your gut always. When I am faced with like two decisions, first of all, it's gonna be like hella hard for me to choose because I'm indecisive. But secondly, whatever the first choice was, go with that. Go with that. I know it's easy sometimes to think about like, oh, the what ifs, like what if I didn't choose this? What if I chose this instead? Like, don't do that. There's always gonna be a what if. Like, we are all like one action away from having a whole other different life. Although that may be true, you have this life that you have now. So if you have a gut feeling, go with that. Don't question it. And the more you stop questioning your gut feeling and your instincts, and the more you just go with your instincts and your gut feeling, the more you will build trust with yourself. But you have to first differentiate between your anxiety and overthinking and your gut feeling and your instincts. That's important here. You have to trust yourself that you are making the right decisions for yourself. If you're anything like me, I have 3 sisters. I grew up in a 2-parent household. My parents were very hands-on. Well, hold on. My parents just wanted the best for us. And so, I don't know. As an adult, I find it hard to validate my own decisions. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like having to call my family, having to call my mom, my sisters, just for them to tell me,
yeah, it's okay, go ahead and do that. That sounds good.
Like, no, I need to trust myself. I'm about to be 27. I need to trust that I can make the right decisions for myself. That is going to further you, that is going to grow you, that is going to get you to the point in life that you want to be. But also, at the same time of trusting yourself to make the right decisions, you have to trust yourself enough to fail. Ooh, I know. Nobody wants to fail. Nobody wants to make a decision thinking they're making the right decision and then find out later down the road that it wasn't the right decision. But that's life. Like, you have to fail forward. You have to trust yourself enough to be able to fail forward. People who don't fail in life, they don't take chances. They don't step out of their comfort zone because they don't want to fail. Nothing's wrong with failing. You fail forward. As many times as you fail, you are increasing your chances of succeeding. You are increasing your chances of getting it right the next time. So you have to fail, but you also have to trust yourself enough to step outside of your comfort zone, to take those opportunities, to take on challenges, even if you do fail. You gotta learn from your mistakes and you gotta do better. And if you don't do better, shame on you. That's on nobody else. Like, what's that song? Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, be sign, load the chop, let it rain on you. That's true. Like, fool me once, okay. Like, shame on you. Shame on the universe. Shame on whoever. But if you get fooled twice in the same situation, in the same whatever, if you fool yourself twice, you can't blame nobody but yourself. I know we all want to be accepted. I don't care what anyone says. We all want to be accepted. We all want to be loved for who we are, the good and bad. It really pisses you off when someone tells you that you are when someone tells you that you are somebody that you're not, or that you did something that you didn't. It really pisses me off when people lie on me. The older I get, the more I realize, like, I don't need to prove myself to you. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you about who I am if I already know who I am. Like, if I know who I am, if I'm solid and grounded in myself, if I trust myself enough to know myself, you can't tell me who I am. Stop arguing with these people who are trying to tell you who you are. How are they going to tell you who you are? Like, really, let's sit here and think about that. How are they going to tell you who you are? If you know yourself, if you're grounded in yourself, if you are secure in yourself, nobody can tell you who you are. So stop arguing with people who try to tell you who you are. Because regardless of what you say, people gonna have their opinion. Does that affect your life? It shouldn't. Do these opinions pay your bills? Okay, well, in some instances, they could. But most of the time, people's opinions are not doing literally anything for you. Stop arguing with people. Their opinion should not sway who I am, who I believe myself to be. Stop arguing with people about who you are Show them who you are and let that be enough. That's my last point. We're gonna end on that. If you know who you are, no one should be able to convince you who you are if you know who you are. I hope you guys have been able to get something from this video. All of these things have really been helping me to learn to trust myself, and it feels so nice. If you guys enjoyed this video, I hope this video is able to find whoever needs it. I hope you guys are well. Life is so crazy. I'm just trying not to be stressed with all these freaking pandemics going on, but please do something for yourself today, for your mental, for your physical, for your spiritual being. That's important. Stay safe out here. I love you guys always. Peace and love always. Oh, why do I always keep forgetting this? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. So I know that you like this video, you want more videos like this. And YouTube knows you like this video so they can push it out to the whole community of people. Anyways, make sure you subscribe so when I drop videos like this, you'll be notified. Even turn on that notification bell. I'm not gonna blow up your notifications, I promise. But anyways, I hope you guys are well. Peace and love always. Bye.